For the next 5 days, Derek lies unconscious as his immune system wages a silent battle against the Triple E virus.
After day 7, they would be looking for our guidance in what to do, to take him off life support. And that was approaching quickly. You know, my wife looked at me and says, I can't pull a plug. You'll have to do it. And it was basically devastation.
But the following morning, when Wendy and Scott return to the hospital, they see something incredible.
We went into Derek's room and noticed that his eyes were open. And we were like, oh my God, he's waking up.
Unbelievably, Derek has fought off the Triple E virus.
I remember, like, if you can picture your eye just slightly cracking open, and that first bright sunlight when the morning hits, it kind of beams in your face. I could just see, like, the small little reflection off of it.
He started to cry, and tears came down his eyes. And I was so happy to see tears. I said, you know, you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. Welcome back. Welcome back.
To say that it was miraculous is not an understatement. It's an amazing thing.
But how did Derek contract the Triple E virus in the first place?
The Triple E virus typically cycles between mosquitoes and birds. But when an infected mosquito takes a blood meal, they can also transmit the virus to horses and occasionally to humans. Triple E is most common in southern states like Florida and Georgia, but cases have been reported even as far north as New Jersey and Massachusetts.
And Derek thinks he knows when he was bitten. At a football game a few days before he became ill.
It was a Sunday night game, and when we were finished, we'd hang out in the parking lot area, and that was next to a river. And it was kind of like the breeding ground home for all the mosquitoes. They were just unbelievable swarms of them. This is the moment that I believe the mosquito infected me with Triple E.
Derek spends the next 3 weeks in rehabilitation and makes a remarkable recovery. That fall, he's able to rejoin the Middleborough Cobras. He even suits up for the league Super Bowl.
That season, they won the Super Bowl, and Derek was presented with the trophy where he was paraded around. I don't think there was a dry eye in the place.
Today, Derek is 29 years old and is making great strides in life.
I'm getting married next year and living life with my beautiful fiance. Every step of the way, it's been one hell of a ride. I wouldn't change a thing. Well, maybe except for the Triple E, but...
Triple E virus is extremely rare in humans, with only around 6 cases reported each year throughout the United States. There is no human vaccine for Eastern equine encephalitis. The best way to avoid contracting the condition is by using DEET-based repellent and by wearing long sleeves and pants in swampy regions where mosquitoes are prevalent.